Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? This is my Newbie Booktuber Tag video, and I decided I was going to record it because it was suggested to me earlier to go ahead and record one of these. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and do that. So I decided to go ahead and do it now. So anyway, the funny thing about it is so I'm watching some of these videos, I noticed that people have different questions. So I'm sure there's a list of questions out there somewhere. But of course, that list seems to be evolving, and it's like more than 8 or 9 things. So I'm going to kind of wing this. And if there are questions you want to ask me, here's my offer to you. Ask me those questions in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to answer those for you, either in the comments themselves, or I may just go ahead and do another video answering those questions as well. So one of the first questions I believe I heard was, what do you feel like you can bring to the booktube world? I write and illustrate my own children's books. So that's what I bring to it. I think that's what I bring, a little bit of different perspective, because where I see a lot of people on Booktube, talking about different books, that's awesome because, books are cool. I'm actually currently rereading A Wrinkle in Time. And then also somewhere in there, I'm going to be reading I Killed Giants because there's a movie coming out about it, and I read part of the series, but I never got to finish it. And so I wanted to get the whole trade paperback for it. But anyway, so that's something I bring to it. I also excel in the land of geek. And so I talk a lot about geek stuff in my channel and different things like that. So, whether it's Marvel, whether it's DC, sometimes, DC. I wish you were doing better. I really do. I wish Justice League would have been great. Of course, that's just my opinion. But anyway, Black Panther is just so much better. I mean, if it had been for Wonder Woman, I wouldn't have cared for a DC movie at all. But anyway, that's beside the point. Another question that's on there was, what things do you enjoy reading? And so I tend to be a mixed bag. I read a little bit of sci-fi sometimes. I read a lot of books on how to write. Some of my videos actually are expressions of those things that I'm reading. How to write villains, how to write heroes, what the hero's journey looks like, different things like that. So my content a lot of times tends to be, which I guess leads into question 3, which is what kind of content do I provide? I tend to read and write about stuff that I'm learning. And so sometimes for kids it's about bullying. Sometimes for kids it's about friendship. Sometimes for kids it's about loving yourself in your own skin, no matter what you are, no matter where you are. Sometimes it's about not letting what people say to you make you. Because just because they say it doesn't make it gospel truth. As a Christian, there are times where I'll just talk about things like the love of God in the life of people. And so some people may view that as controversial, and that's something there. But those are things I write about. And so those are things and perspectives that I bring to the Booktube world, the Booktube universe, if you will. So another question I remember hearing was, what's something that I feel like I enjoy about the Booktube community? I'm new to it, so I really don't know what I'm going to enjoy yet. Some of the stuff I've seen, some of the videos I've seen, there's been a lot of really energetic and passionate people, and I always appreciate people with passion, because passion is one of those things that drives you. It's like what gets you out of bed in the morning. It's not just to earn a paycheck. I mean, it's to be impactful in people's lives, right? And so whether you're talking about an author, whether you're talking about different things, whether you're talking about a particular book that you're reading, or if you're writing out there, my heartbeat is really to help encourage other people who want to write as well, because I believe everybody has a story to tell. I believe that I got tongue-tied, sorry. The statistic is 80% of people in the world want to write a book, 10 to 20% actually write one. And so I want to help people write books. I want to help them get their ideas out, because everybody has an idea, and it's really easy to be the consumer and just buy the books we like. But what is better, I think, is the opportunity to create what you like and to create a world, because at some point there may be some little boy or some little girl or some man or some woman who may want to read what you put out there. And so that's my hope, is to inspire that. So that really, to be honest, that's all I'm gonna go with on it. Like I said, there's so many questions that I don't want to be on here for forever and a day. And so, like I said, if you've got questions for me, go ahead and ask me in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. And as always, as I end all my videos, be blessed and be a blessing to somebody. Take care, guys.